Today I'm watching Angel Season 2, Episode 14. Episode 13 had this sci-fi spin as this college student was trying to freeze time so his girlfriend wouldn't break up with him. Lorne and Angel were riding around town trying to find him, and Lorne gave Angel some advice and basically his opinion on what Angel had done, firing Cordelia, Wesley, and Gunn. We also saw the three of them finally get their first client, and another client walked in the door at the end of the episode, and it sounds like they were able to get a little bit of money from this client as well. So they were celebrating. They didn't have the lights on yet, they still had candles, but they were celebrating. And I think Wesley's kind of found this new confidence now that Angel isn't around. He's able to, we didn't have Darla or Drusilla or Wolfram and Hart in the last episode, so I'm curious to see if they will be in this episode. I'm really enjoying the series so far, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Is he finally starting to miss them?
Little action.
Maybe we could buy one of those star maps, find out where Steven Seagal lives.
Oh my.
It's plying our trade. Generating a little word of mouth. We can't expect evil to just walk through the door.
And that's when evil will. Yes, that's how they do it in the show.
Trust me. We specialize in strange. There's nothing we haven't see.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yep, that's an eyeball. Literally in the back of her head. Don't touch it, Wesley.
Grabbed Stephanie on the way home from swim practice and bit her. When she woke up this morning, that was there.
Yikes. I don't know what that is. It's something bitter.
I knew you came to the right place.
Who would do this?
We're going to find out, but it'll take a little time.
That looked so cool, but so creepy at the same time. The way it's like moving around. Yeah. Poor kid.
Here you go. Pass these out first.
I was wondering if Anne would be back with the shelter. This song, I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. Okay, what was that? It looked like a police officer or something. It had like a hat or a uniform or something on.
Every other bit of information I've ever given you.
9:30.
Tomorrow night, best of luck. Hope you bust that evil law firm wide open.
He's like, I tried that. I locked him in a room full of vampires.
Until they get information, without paying either. I mean, at least that British guy understood what a working relationship was.
Wesley, aww.
They doing all right? Oh, gee, let me guess. You never even bothered to check.
Oh man, nope, hasn't called them.
9:30 at the ILF. Pleasure doing business with you.
And now obviously word is spread that he's fired them and people are finding out. Oh man.
I don't know, it was cold out there, it was getting frostbite.
It was 65 degrees outside.
So, from Florida, 65 degrees is like the Arctic Circle.
I don't think so.
Last night, me and Les were hanging down on 39.
Panhandling?
No, washing my Mercedes.
What were you doing?
Nothing, I swear to God. And then after he punched me, he threw Les against the wall, about near broke her arm.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
We got a big problem.
Yeah. Good luck solving it. I mean, who are you gonna call? Cops?
Ghostbusters. Angel. Yeah.
Neck of the woods.
Oh, I just thought I'd see how the other half lives. And strangely enough, it's not that different.
I'm glad to see they got rid of the candles. They got their lights on now.
Early American dilapidation. Hi, I'm Cordelia.
Anne.
Wesley Wyndam-Pryce. Nice to meet you.
Always with the full name introduction.
Oh, that's right. You used to hunt.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. They know what's what.
What? Says got bit by a demon.
Are they okay?
For the most part.
Except for she grew another eye in the back of her head.
Right, that old tale. Who hasn't been there?
Company. It's named after our former boss. We were planning on changing it to the Gunn Agency.
No, we're not.
That sounds like they sell guns.
The senses.
But Angel, this isn't the guy in the long black trench coat, is it?
The very same, yes.
He did?
Really?
Yeah, they wouldn't know what he's up to either. That checks out.
Well, he hasn't changed a bit.
But they were like excited to hear news about him and what he'd been up to, obviously.
Capping my ass, man.
It's outrageous. These cops are gonna kill someone. We have to do something about this.
And you think you could give us a minute?
Bold choices, but they'll probably be more open with him than they will with her, yes.
True.
Angel wants to be involved, obviously, but knows that that would mean working with people he fired. Uh-oh.
Sorry, officer, have I done something wrong? Turn around. Face the fence.
What?
Place your hands on your head.
He was literally just walking. Oh, God! For what?
You have the right to remain silent.
What is going on with this guy?
Anything you say can.
Oh my God, kicks to the face.
Used against you in a court of law.
Shouldn't try and take on a vampire, bud. I'm sorry, what? Just gets back up? He's just keep going through the Miranda rights. Oh!
Able to afford an attorney. One will be appointed to you.
Oh! Decapitates him with a roundhouse.
Understand your rights as I have.
Oh my God. Is he zombie? Is that what we're doing? Oh my God. What the heck is this? Sorry, Vinny. I woke you up. I know. I'm sorry.
You've been moving on up, dog. Playing demon detective with your new family. Deluxe apartment in the sky.
I don't think that's his situation.
All right, look, the plan is simple. I want you to roll the camcorder, wait for the cops to hassle us.
Yeah, they're hoping if they can get it on tape.
2 women killed in a clothing store. 13 lawyers from Wolfram and Hart slaughtered in a wine cellar.
He's like, yeah, those sound familiar. I know about those. Ha 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 ha.
Damn thing's always been right up your alley.
If that's how you feel, I guess probably this isn't the best time to tell you. I just killed a cop.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Building, no matter how immortal you think you are.
Of course. I mean, this is the type of cop that keeps talking, even after he's been decapitated.
Yes.
But they don't teach you that at the academy.
It's gotta be a zombie or something. That's my guess. The way his face like turned green.
That's him.
Deceased. Yep.
Officer Peter Harks.
You know him?
Well enough to be at his funeral 6 months ago.
Oh, recently. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
He wants our help. He knows where to call us.
We'll work our gig. Gunn can work his.
Yeah, they're dividing and conquering these two separate cases.
Right, let's get down there and save him from himself.
It's not like that third eye's really going anywhere.
They're like, you know what, on second thought, let's go help him. It's definitely interesting to see Kate and Angel working together, even if it's begrudgingly.
Zombies. Magically reanimated corpses. They walk, they talk, and somebody else is pulling their strings.
She has to know what a zombie means, come on. That was my first guess, because his face turned green, and he was obviously still moving after he had been killed, so... Oh no.
My dad, is he?
Oh no, 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 no.
This ground's undisturbed.
Are you sure?
Oh, that would be so heartbreaking to see him come back. Oh no.
All of my regular staffers were too scared to come in tonight.
Where do you want me to start?
How are your laundry folding skills?
Should work at a clothing store.
Actress, I can fake it. Hey! That's my... sorry. I have a shirt just like that.
Yeah, Angel donated a bunch of her clothes.
Free beds.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm sure I can find someone willing to share.
Ew, get out of here, this creep.
Plenty of candidates.
Ugh. Cordelia's gonna take care of this guy.
What you got to be nervous about? You don't think I'm gonna kill you or something, do you?
Well, when you phrase it like that, I kinda do now.
I'd never kill you here, right? Not in front of all the pretty ladies.
That's not comforting.
Just taking a walk.
Put your hands on the wall, step back, and spread your feet apart.
You arresting us?
Yeah, he's filming him from his jacket.
Say it again.
Wait, officer, wait! This man is a friend of mine, a very good friend. I'm sure he hasn't committed any...
Oh my god, what? Why did he just shot Wesley? Oh my god. Oh, what?
Wesley!
Oh my god. Cheese and rice. Oh my god. This took a dark turn. Oh.
Man. Oh, man. Let's get the hell out of here.
Help me get Wesley.
Oh, Wesley.
It's cold.
It's okay, man. We're gonna take you someplace warm.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I shot a cop.
Not a lot of choice.
We gotta move. I killed a police officer. Look at him, he dead.
On video. Oh, God, not dead. He's back. Oh, my God.
We have a situation.
And they have radios. Like, oh, my God. They're organized. Yep. Oh, my God. So they're aware that they're zombies. Who's bringing these guys back to life, man?
Hell, I was afraid to drive to work myself.
Oh, really?
We got a tougher policy now.
Tougher zombie policy? Oh, Wesley's not looking good. Not looking good at all, man.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people been shot worse than this. Never even slowed them down.
I don't think Wesley's like that.
It's all right, man. Hang on, Wes. We almost there, okay?
Oh, unless the frickin' cops show up. Oh, no. No, don't get out. Don't get out. It's a trap. Oh, no.
You gotta let us through. No! Don't! Hey!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just opening fire. Cheese and rice. Drive, Gunn. Get out of there.
They shot him.
Who did?
The cops. They're not human.
Not in this episode. They're not. Nope.
Wait for backup. Secure the entire section. Clean house.
Was this their goal? Like they were just aiming for the shelter the whole time? Oh my god, that's horrible. Who brought them back? Who made them zombies?
What can I do?
Apply pressure to the wound.
I'm very proud of how far Cordelia has come in this series.
Run over there.
Oh. Yeah, white man dying. Not exactly losing sleep on it.
Oh.
All units in place.
Go.
And keep it quiet. No gunfire.
He's going south.
Yeah, why is the shelter their, goal?
Going to die. We're taking him to a hospital now. I don't care who's out there.
She might regret that sentiment, but I appreciate her dedication to Wesley. This poor guy, he's got his stomach is just bleeding, and they're like, let's pick him up, let's move him around, let's carry him out of an ambulance, let's take him out of here, like, keep him still, please. And cue the cops.
Maybe we should talk about you instead.
Oh, yeah, the thing about that is he's already dead. So, and a vampire.
I'll repeat the question.
Ooh! I don't think he's gonna ask again.
This is no time for circuits busy. Don't tell me circuits are busy. If the circuits are busy, get some new circuits.
They put their lives on the line. I died on the streets.
You should have left them that way.
I won't betray them.
Ooh. Oh, secret passageway. Always a fan. Oh my god. Oh, we lost one. They're coming in through the windows. Oh my god. Oh, bonked him. Oh, so many bonks. Oh, stop standing by the window. Come on. We just did this. Oh my, quite the setup he's got here. Cheese and rice. Well, we know who did it.
Get out. How are you controlling them, huh?
The entrails?
Ew, put the entrails down. Oh. This music is so intense.
Here we go. It's the idol of Granith.
The zombie gun.
Oh, bogged him with his own idol. There's a zombie god? Well, that's inconvenient. And good night. Oh, yep, turn back to their dead selves. Ah! Cheese and rice.
Hey, help me pick him up.
Sorry. Looks like the street just got a lot safer for me.
This guy sucks. He sucks. What a jerk. You couldn't have just left him to the zombies. Ah!
A robbery every hour and a half. And that's what we just get back to the people of that community.
That's terrifying.
Wyndam-Pryce, isn't that the guy that works for you?
Wesley's not gonna, yeah, I was like, is he not concerned? Or Angel's not concerned that Wesley's in the hospital?
Yet. Does this move for you?
Okay. I was like, Angel has to visit. I know this is his version of visiting from afar, but he has to check on him. Oh, hello.
I heard about Wesley.
Well, that's great. Too bad it takes a gunshot wound to make you give a crap.
Wow, 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 wow. She mad. I don't blame her.
Wesley doesn't need you right now. We don't need you.
Wow, not how I thought this was gonna go. Yeah.
Stay away.
Wow. I mean, I didn't expect, you know, hugs, but not even like, how are you? What's been going on? Basically like, hey, we're fine without you now, so stay gone. So any sliver of hope of Angel trying to reconnect with him now is, I feel like, gonna be just further and further delayed. He's gonna stay on his own now if he doesn't even feel like he's remotely welcome. And I feel like Wesley would have had a different response, but obviously he's in the hospital. Oh man. So that was my first time watching Angel, season 2, episode 14, with these zombie cops being brought back to life. We didn't have Darla or Drusilla. Wolfram and Hart wasn't in this either. Meryl gave Angel a message saying like, hey, they're having a meeting coming up soon. So I'm anticipating that's what the next episode will be, is Angel, you know, spying on this meeting or storming into this meeting of Wolfram and Hart. But again, it kind of felt like a distraction episode. It was still very interesting to have this zombie aspect, but they never really solved, you know, the girl with the eye. She's still out there somewhere. They didn't wrap up that storyline because obviously the police storyline took over. And the fact that it just kind of ended when, oh, okay, this police captain found this zombie god, which is terrifying to think about that exists, and was just using that, and then, oh, Angel knocked it over, okay, we're done. I was like, okay, like, it was an interesting concept for sure. I wish they would have kind of explored it more, but I feel like the main focus of this was Angel and, you know, the other three, kind of the tension that's building between them and what that relationship is going to become, because obviously we saw Angel go to Kate because he can't go to the rest of the group, and just that scene at the end where we have Angel facing Cordelia and we know he's had no contact with them for, let's assume, a month now. I don't really know how much time has passed, but long enough time when you're used to seeing somebody every day and working with them every day, and now time has passed and he only really shows up because he hears from Kate, you know, while she's at her desk, that Wesley is in the hospital. So I'm glad he went to go check on him. I was very worried he would stay away, but he went to go check on Wesley, and Cordelia basically calls him out and is like, hey, you kicked us out and left us to dry on our own, and we don't want you anymore. And I don't feel like that's the welcome Angel was anticipating. I also feel like any semblance of hope that Angel was feeling, you know, towards getting back together with them is now gone, because Cordelia basically told him off and said, hey, we don't need you. We're fine on our own. Get out of here, basically. And I feel like Wesley would have had a very different response to seeing Angel and maybe a little bit more calm. I feel like Cordelia is very mad, and you know, it's obviously was a very painful experience for her. I don't really know what Gunn's response would be, but I feel like Wesley would have been a little bit more calm and maybe asked how Angel was or something like that. There was nothing like that from Cordelia. She was like, Kate, get out of here. Kate definitely still does not like Angel. She's definitely still being, you know, passive aggressive towards him, and him saying, well, like, I just killed a cop, and they're just egging each other on. Like, they're not trying to make it work, but they know that they need each other, and especially now that Angel doesn't have the rest of the group. And obviously this episode involved police officers, so he's trying to go to Kate and figure out more information, and brings her the badge, and then obviously able to figure out that this police officer had passed away. It would have been nice to have like some kind of twist or something, but again, I feel like this episode was more about the relationships between Angel and Cordelia and Wesley and Gunn, and obviously Wesley getting shot was terrifying. I was worried what was going to happen because obviously it didn't look like they were going to be able to get him to a hospital for a while, and he was losing blood very quickly, and it was not looking good. You want to talk? What do you want to say? Okay. I don't think they would kill off his character. I feel like that'd be a pretty big departure, but obviously anytime any of the main cast gets injured, it's terrifying because you never know what that's going to mean, what that's going to lead to. So I'm very glad he was able to get some help, and it looks like he's going to be okay. Gunn had a bigger role in this episode. He kind of went back to his old neighborhood. He recognizes Anne from the shelter. We also had Anne back in this episode, obviously. I was wondering if we would ever see Anne's character again because she is based in LA, and Virginia is also sending them more clients, which I think they really appreciate, and they know that Virginia's friends have deep pockets as well. I'm very worried about that girl with the eye on the back of her head, what that's gonna lead to, if they'll ever comment on that again. But I thought the special effects of the eye were really cool, and it didn't look super dated, and it was moving around. Like, it wasn't just like a picture of an eye. It was, you know, had a little animation and movement to it, which was really cool. And even though the police officers looked like police officers the 90% of the time, it was only after they were killed off that they became, you know, their zombie form. The zombie transformation as it like faded out from human to zombie, I thought looked really cool and super creepy as, you know, as it fades out to this green basically. And even when Angel, you know, decapitates that guy and we've got the prop of his decapitated head, it's still talking and, you know, very zombie-like and super creepy. So I think they did a great job. They always do a great job with effects and makeup and prosthetics and stuff like that, so really well done. We found out that Meryl's leaving town. He's kind of Angel's, you know, non-official official informant, so I don't know what that's gonna mean for Angel now. It kind of felt like a version of RoboCop almost, but instead of a robot, obviously it's these zombies, and like I said, they didn't really act zombie-like except that they wouldn't die. They just kept coming back to life, and that they were all targeted and trying to take out this shelter. Obviously this captain did not like the shelter and wanted to completely eliminate it, as they were, you know, that was their main goal, was to head to the shelter. And obviously we see what happens there as they're, you know, ripping the bars off the window and breaking windows and attacking people. It didn't look like they had the ability to turn other people into zombies, which is sometimes zombie lore, so it's interesting to see what they kind of picked and choose for this zombie episode. And I'm very glad that Kate's dad wasn't involved. He was in the same cemetery. I couldn't imagine how painful it would be for Kate to see her dad come back to life, especially since they didn't look like zombies. He looked like he would have looked in real life, to see her dad, you know, walking around the corner or something like that. And just a lot. I can't even imagine how difficult that would have been to process, and then for him to disappear again basically as soon as Angel, you know, kills that idol. I don't think we've had a zombie episode in Angel, so that was an interesting break as opposed to just regular demons and everything like that. Overall, I thought it was an okay episode. I think the biggest takeaways from it was, you know, Angel and Cordelia finally meeting and talking, and her telling him basically to get lost, and we had that shot of him walking away from the hospital. And I feel like Lauren had built him up in the previous episode to finally try and, you know, check in with him, at least see what's going on, and then Cordelia just, you know, tells him off. I don't know if she's going to tell Wesley and Gunn that she spoke to him and what she said, what that's going to look like. I hope Wesley's going to be okay. I'm anticipating the next episode to be this meeting between Wolfram and Hart, and Angel will be there in some capacity. Really well done special effects. I don't know where the girl with the eye in the back of her head, what she's up to. It definitely felt like Angel was finally showing a bit of emotion, that he misses them in this episode. You know, there's that shot of him pushing all the papers off the desk of the hotel, like out of anger, but also frustrated with himself that he pushed them away. Maybe he thought they would fight more to stay. I'm not too sure, but they're definitely doing the best that they can, and I don't know what Angel would do to try and convince them to come back, what that would look like. I feel like he's still so focused on Wolfram and Hart and still so focused on Darla, and until those things are taken care of, basically, I think he'll watch them, but from a distance like he usually does, but I feel like they're going to be on the back burner for a little while. I don't know how many episodes it could be. I hope at least by the end of the season they're back together. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Literally in the back of her head. He's like, I tried that. I locked him in a room full of vampires. I'm glad to see they got rid of the candles. They got their lights on now. Always with the full name introduction. Still moving after he had been killed. Yeah, why is the shelter their, goal? Oh, secret passageway. Always a fan. Oh, stop standing by the window. Come on. We just did this. Ew. Put the entrails down.